Hi, thank you guys for tuning in to this debate, and I wanted to thank you guys and just let you guys know I appreciate it. Well, let's get to it. I am debating on the fact that my opponent wants to go ahead and change the laws of engagement to make them more proactive. So I am opposing this. I think we could all find some common ground by saying that today's world or society is rapidly progressing technologically, making us more vulnerable to hacking and any other cyber attacks. This is an issue in numerous realms, but it is significantly impacting our banking systems. So if you are using a bank, this means you. Like I said before, I am opposing the concept of changing the laws of engagement to make them more proactive. Changing the rules of engagement from passive to active will not decrease our risk of cyber attack, but rather increase the risk. In my opponent's video, at a minute and 46 seconds, my buddy stated that, as of right now, Cyber Command is only allowed to defend a cyber attack, not counter, then react in a form of defense. Why would we want to counter an attack and add fuel to the fire? At a young age, you learn not to antagonize people. Therefore, this just sounds wrong morally, and it just sounds like it would just make things a lot worse. And my opponent said, if we protect all of its citizens and increase the budget, would mean more technologically and more personal activity. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the government already is invested and very intertwined in our personal life. So I would personally like to keep them out of my personal life as much as possible. The land of the free isn't becoming the land of the free, if you know. So this video, I will discuss the negative results of changing the rules of engagement by the following. First, I'm going to explain why Cyber Command is the wrong force for the type of conflict and problem. Second, exploring the risk of escalation regarding other countries, states going over an alternative plan. Alright, well, let me start by first explaining why Cyber Command is the wrong force for this type of conflict. I found a citation from Jason Healy stated on October 1st, 2015. Then he stated that the change to a proactive state of defense and making it more defense/offensive would be a poor change because more money and human hours will be used doing so. The past 20 years of history shows that these organizations and increase to command authority easily therefore does not really set nor make absolute the conclusion to fix an understanding issue that we're vastly facing at his hand today. So someone might say, what do you think we should do? Well, we should also not that humanity is still very young. I think we could all agree that humanity is very young on Earth and fresh into the infunctuation age, or infunctionation age, and we did not fully understand the direction or dynamics of what we have more reactantly created. Like I stated before, I found a citation from Jason Healy, and I found a couple more, and this one states that many of the most disruptive cyber attacks on the United States is in the past years has been more about the impact and the use of information, not specifically from cyber elements. Elevating Cyber Command would unparallelably to the United States battleship since 1935, the wrong force for the kind of conflict brought forth today. Now that I have first explained and pointed the flaws in why boosting cyber or changing cyber command laws to a more proactive approach would be wrong force for the issue we have. Second, I'm going to explore the risks in changing the rules of engagement regarding other countries, so we can almost make a relation or relate to another country. Jason Healy stated that on June 29, 2016, that most adversaries see Cyber Command as offensive, and that the U.S. cyber-related actions of often lead misinterpretations or overreactions from other states, resulting in fear-based increases of their own cyber capabilities. And when I mean states, I didn't mean states, I meant countries. David Sanger wrote on June 17, 2018, that since the Pentagon has evidently empowered the United States Cyber Command program to take a more aggressive approach to defending against cyber attacks, there is an increased risk on conflict with foreign states that sponsor malicious hacking groups. All right. Thank you guys so much, and vote for me.